Hello and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your daily reading for the 6th of August 2021. So let's see what is coming in. It's kind of interesting, the energy for yesterday with that devil right in the center. It did feel like there was some funky energy that just needed to pass, and it felt like it was kind of more something external, just like a funky astrological energy or something around that. It's like, just hold tight for the moment, just let it pass and don't react to it too much. It's kind of what I was getting. So let's see what we're getting for today. And I certainly, for the 6th, I certainly felt it. The 9 of Swords. Overthinking. This is where the Mercury getting conjunct to the Sun is coming in, the Tower. So the 9 of Swords can be a lot of stress, overthinking, anxiety coming through. The Hermit card, so you might need to take some time out to really process some things, because there could be a lot of things shifting and changing inside. Wow, the Death. As I said, that you've got Tower, Death, the Hermit. Like, this is intense energy. So no wonder we've got the 9 of Swords next to it. The 2 of Wands, though, but there is a little break at the end of the tunnel. There's light at the end of the tunnel with that 2 of Wands, which is nice. Nice energy. So let's have a look at this, and what's at the base is the Judgment card. My goodness. Okay. So a huge flush out happening here of some old belief systems and energies, and it can happen quite quickly and fast. Sorry, Star. That was my squeaky chair. Scared him. So we actually have... He's very jumpity at sounds. He's like, no, I'm not sticking around for that. That's annoying sound. But anyway, so we have the Hermit in the center, and I kind of did get, for some of you, this could be around isolation, social isolation. It could be around any kind of restrictions, any kind of lockdowns that people might have been in, if they are or have been in. But it also feels like there's this very deep internal process that feels slightly out of control, but at the same time it feels calm and inevitable. So it is this sense of change is coming, change is inevitable. And that's kind of what I think the realization of this energy is, that it is necessary to step into the new. The 2 of Wands is really taking up, starting something new, and just leaving something behind, making a decision to leave something behind, maybe taking that first step, maybe just making that decision to do something. But it is a fire energy of action, but there's this big process of clearing out and change before action comes in. So that's where the 9 of Swords can be a few sleepless nights around, right next to the Tower card. So it could be, there can be this sense of things are shifting and changing and feel a little bit out of your control. That can be happening with that Tower energy. But I kind of get that there's just a sense, there's something inside of you that is irrevocably changed and shifted. And it's just a process of letting the dust settle, letting that clear out, and then being able to step into the new. So the Hermit card right in the center is very much looking for some kind of, we have all these major things. We've got the lightning, the star, the sun rising. We've got an angel coming down from heaven. It's all very kind of big energies. It can feel quite dramatic, if you know what I mean. These feel like big shifts and changes that are happening. The Tower can bring unexpected things, unexpected news, unexpected changes. So, but it's right there next to the Death card means that this is actually, even though there's something that feels like it's surprising, or perhaps you're not even, like, it happened quite suddenly and how did that happen? With the Death card, there is a sense that this was always the plan. This was always going to happen. This is part of a bigger transition for you. So the Hermit energy is very much connecting to your inner wisdom, maybe even wanting to spend some time by yourself to really process a lot of this, maybe spending some time I'm being shown just someone sitting in nature by themselves for a moment, just having a moment to yourself is important. So just take that time out to have that moment to yourself. Some of you could have some very interesting revelations with that, because this Tower card can also just be moments of inspiration, a revelatory moment where you see things very differently and clearly, and that precipitates a change. And ultimately, this change is stepping you into something really good, which is that Two of Wands, starting something really new. But it does feel like big. It does feel like there's a lot of big clearing out and cleansing happening here. So a big shift and change coming through. But I would say really those answers, any kind of answers you're looking for around this, you are going to find within yourself, deep within yourself. And ultimately, these energies, even though they're very intense, of the Judgment, Tower, Hermit, Death, 4 very strong major arcana cards, ultimately it's moving you into a new arena, moving you into starting something new. Ultimately, it's moving towards something positive. And so that's kind of where this is happening. And I can also see, I'm also getting that for some of you this could be inspiration striking. Like I said, with the Tower, I've already had that, but it's sort of suddenly you find a solution really quickly that you can now move forward and step into the new, where it was kind of felt like you were maybe overthinking things. And it's like the answer might come from a very different, unexpected direction. So be on the lookout for that. So expect the unexpected, but the unexpected is going to lead you down a very nice path. So that's it for the 6th. And again, we have the Wands energy, the fire energy seems to be, again, because we're in Leo season, it is a very dominant energy. So anything that is stopping you from picking up whatever it is that you want to start or starting something new, these energies are coming in really strongly. And it's like that fire energy's brought in the cavalry and said, okay, we're going to do this, but we need this powerful energy to help us do it. So that's the energy for August the 6th. I think at the end of it, once all this clears, the Two of Wands can feel really light, inspired, a new start, a new vision, fresh. So that's it. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.